I was ringside for DAZN calling the Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev
great job.
fight.
That was a fun fight.
It was a fun fight. It was a little slow early on because I thought Kovalev was really tentative and didn't want to open up because he knew what was coming back. Yeah. But when you come to knockouts of the year, this final flurry that we saw from Canelo Alvarez really was something.
With a fighter like Canelo, Sergio, I'm always waiting for fifth gear. I think I'm still waiting for fourth gear.
Canelo's not even having to move his head because Kovalev's not even committing to the jab.
Here it is. Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out. It's over. That fast. There's fifth gear. Canelo is the light heavyweight champion of the world.
Let me tell you, shout out Brian Kenny. That was an excellent call at the end of it. Kovalev's hurt. Kovalev's down. Kovalev's out. That's not easy, man. I sit next to Brian every show. I texted him yesterday. I'm like, man, I just watched that back. That was a great final call. Like, just to capture that moment perfectly. But that's the best fighter in the world right now. Best boxer, I should say, in the world, not to offend the UFC fans that'll give me John Jones and all these other great UFC fighters. But Canelo Alvarez going from 160 to 175 to knock out a guy that has real knockout power. Even at 36, Kovalev's still a very good fighter who had kind of a renaissance in the last few months, winning 2 fights in 2019. And I've covered every Kovalev fight since he came to the U.S. I have never seen him that tentative. And he was tentative because the blurring speed and the power of Canelo is something else. But let me ask you guys this, because the diehard boxing fans don't want to see Canelo Golovkin a third time. Like the deep in the weeds boxing fans say, let's see Canelo Dimitri Bivol. Like, that's a more competitive fight. But you guys kind of fit the category of like the casuals, I kind of assume, right? Do you have interest in a third fight with Canelo and Golovkin?
Yeah, I would love to see a third fight because I think Triple G won the first one. And I think you can make a case that the second one was closer than the score. And so I think, just as a boxing fan, those are the two biggest names in the sport for their division that we know. And let's get it on again. I think it would be a great fight. I know Canelo has no interest in a third fight, but I think as a fan, I think people would want to see it.
Well, he's changed his tune in recent weeks where he said, I don't think it's a challenge, but basically said, if you want to goose my contract a little bit and get me in the ring with him, I'll do it. I mean, Golovkin looked kind of mediocre.
How do you goose $350 million?
I don't know. Maybe give you another, here's a Bugatti for you. I don't know. Here's a private jet. I don't know what you do if you're that, but that's a massive contract.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download The Rich Eisen Show app.